Furthermore, what you can do is go through and do things like ideation. Now, I'm not a big fan of this word. Let's assume it's brainstorming. But when we're coming up with ideas for your actual app, what you can do here is just hit refresh or add more. Now, I'm going to hit refresh because I've got these all configured. So I can go through and say, hey, we want code improvements, UX, UI improvements, that kind of thing. In this case, I'm actually just concerned about security. So I'm going to uncheck everything else. And again, you can tell that this is like one of those vibe coded apps. It's got the same sort of theme that a lot of Claude Code apps have. Neither here nor there, but it does have that feel to it, which is nice. But if we go through and hit refresh here, what this will do is actually look at my repo and figure out what security things need to be done. And then I can choose what happens and what doesn't. This will take a little minute here, but when we look at our Kanban board, I can show you where these go. So they land in planning, which is really nice. And then you can click in here and look at what you're going to do. And if you don't like the task, you can delete it. Or if you feel like you need to add to it, you can do that as well. Furthermore, as you're going through here, when we're looking at tasks that are live, we can actually look at subtasks, logs, and files, which I will do here for one of these that's working. So this one is in progress. And you can see, so what happened was it vibe coded a Rust file that's really big. So it's like a HTTP API RS. It's a massive, I think it's 8,000 line code. And it's trying to split that up. So what we can do is look at the progress. So it says it's 10% done. But also in here, we can see what it's currently doing. And a lot of these are just markdown file steps that they're going through, but we can look at what those are. And these are the subtasks. Again, very similar to Gastown in terms of the way that we're sending out tasks or different levels of tasks in terms of what we're doing, but we can also define what those steps do in Markdown files, which is very handy. So imagine a bunch of different AI quote unquote personas or agent personas, or maybe tasks with like a cleanup at the end. So we can